Good evening, viewers. We welcome you to today's news edition. First, let's take a quick look at the headlines. KHADC election schedule announced, polling on February 21st. HSPDP strengthens in Nongstoin as VPP leaders rejoin the party. Hawkers protest relocation plan, seeks transparency in survey and relocation process. Pathar MLA addresses outsider influx concern, highlights economic growth from railway station. And East Khasi Hills dominates 6 Meghalaya Games with 197 medals. The news in detail. The notification for the KHADC election will be issued on January 27, marking the start of the Model Code of Conduct. Polling is scheduled for February 21st with vote counting on February 24th. East Khasi Hills Deputy Commissioner R.M. Kurba, also the returning officer, confirmed that the election expenditure limit is 12 lakh rupees with a security deposit of 3,000 rupees for candidates. The final electoral roll will be published on January 27. A key change, this year the shift of election-related activities from JN Stadium to ISBT of the 15 KHADC constituencies nomination will be accepted at 3 different locations, 10 at ISBT, 3 at the Deputy Commissioner's office and 2 in Penrosla. However, the counting of votes for all constituencies will be centralized at ISBT.
Today, there's traffic jam. Number 2 is that there are schools which have the board exam has already been started. So to ease the traffic, and also because most of the activities of this election process is in ISBT, so we've decided that 10 of the constituencies should be in ISBT. Inclusive. Right now we have 15 constituencies. 10 will be in ISBT, 3 in DC's office, and 2 in Penrosla for the nomination. But for counting, everything will be from ISPD.
The Hill State People Democratic Party, or HSPDP, has regained its strength after former members and leaders who had earlier joined the VPP returned to their original party at a meeting held at Bishop Hall, Nongstoin yesterday. The party warmly welcomed Ba Kwek Lingdaw, who resigned as the secretary of the VPP Nongstoin, along with other leaders and members who left the VPP. Badariti Lingdaw Nonglat, HSPDP MDC candidate from Nongstoin, expressed hope for rebuilding the community, while MLA Methodius Dakar highlighted HSPDP's ongoing support for the MDA government and its contribution to state development.
Housing license bagi semua kali-kali yang bertemu. Housing, housing, housing.
Banyak banyak sansen puncak ter katalog. Kerana DP mungkin nongelam, baru film nongelam. Halai jom jeli. Yang ini ada kecik sat, ini ada kecik snoret, ini ada kecik champagne. Minum teh banyaknya, minum teh banyak kentok. Nginum trek ban kenok tiye juai ringin bats kan mi kinong rin uplang mo rin rong jangan nginum itip elang jong kinong rin ngin bats kan kiwai kirang menyalap mentaya ki clean politics kirang menyalap kita kiwai ki issue bi mga party HSPDP kada practice sabotang kisna mo po Nongstoin
ni template kita kinong rin wala kita takdo kono wala ki dan takdo kono kinser takdo kono party HSPDP ro kalau parti HSPDP haru begini sini kadang ni nomen begini nanti kan dia kita coba ginong ilam tu ginong usua kilamat pang kilamat nanti begini nanti ikutin dia kita.
The Meghalaya Greater Shillong Progressive Hawkers and Street Vendors Association today staged a protest outside the Shillong Municipal Board office against a notification for the relocation of hawkers in the Kandailat area by February 7. Angela Rangat, a member of the association, criticized the lack of legal framework, transparency and progress in the formation of the Town Vending Committee. She also condemned the government's failure to conduct a comprehensive survey and address hawkers and concerns before proposing relocation sites. Rangat questioned the allocation of 6 crore rupees for stall construction, citing a lack of transparency in the process.
We want a proper long-term solution, and we want, they keep talking and showing off about smart city. No, it's the hawkers who will teach them what a smart city looks like. We want this issue to be resolved properly in a transparent manner. It can be that we have these hawking zones and timings and places done beautifully with the collaboration of hawkers. It should not be that in the name of hawkers, you're just trying to construct some rubbish so that you make money. Now, I think March ending is coming, no? So they're trying to maybe finish some schemes that have come in the name of hawkers, just constructing some rubbish which will not be used. We know how these shopping complexes of government have run till now, how they actually sell and resell that space. We don't want it to be like that with the hawkers issue.
Marathon J. Sangma, legislator from Mendipathar in North Garo Hills, addressed concerns over potential outsider influx with the introduction of railways, citing the state's strong land tenure system which prevents non-tribals from acquiring land. He emphasized the transformative effect of the Mendipathar railway station, which has boosted economic growth by enabling local farmers, especially women, to transport organic products to Guwahati for higher prices.
The farmers from Mendipathar, they are getting lots of benefits. Number one is because of the railway station. That is the only railway station in entire state of Meghalaya. So the women especially, they are coming to Guwahati with their vegetables and lots of agricultural products, and they can sell the high price in Guwahati. So there is high demand for that, and the transportation cost of those vegetables bringing up to Guwahati is very less, 30 rupees only for going and coming, 30 rupees. That means 60 rupees they can come and go there.
The Federation of Khasi, Jaintia and Garo Peoples Ribhoi District today met with Dr. Dibla, the Medical Superintendent of Civil Hospital Nongpo, to address concerns over inadequate healthcare facilities. The organization, led by General Secretary Ricky Majau, highlighted the lack of essential equipment like X-ray machines, CT scanner and ultrasound machines, as well as the non-functional trauma center. FKJGP emphasized the importance of the trauma center for Ribhoi district, urging the hospital to take immediate action to improve services for the public.
Yang medical superintendent ilong ba kadon ka ultrasound riba ban operate di ultrasound kadon kam ka certification ni doktor ba kinhapan ni training so bakin operate ya ketika ultrasound ta nakaliang EMS ilong ba kasim jinjar sigaday ya kiniki doktor bakin hapan ni training sun sabar kum sudu sa bar ka state sa Tamil Nadu riba nilapit menta kasaka training hapo negrim su kadon balik kimpa hajan kenang ba kini oper sedang ya kini ultrasound machine habai di ba in general ya baro tang ya kilong kemik ba armen.
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today flagged off battlefield surveillance system Sanjay in New Delhi. This surveillance system will enhance battlefield transparency and transform the future battlefield as it is equipped with state-of-the-art sensors and cutting-edge analytics. It will be inducted into the Indian Army in 3 phases starting from March this year. Sanjay has been indigenously and jointly developed by the Indian Army and Bharat Electronics Limited. Battlefield surveillance system Sanjay will be a key attraction during the upcoming Republic Day parade on Katviya Path.
Sanjay is being inducted into the Indian Army in the year 2025. This is an automated system which integrates the inputs from all ground and aerial systems in a battlefield. It will carry out some processing them to check if there's any duplication, and then process it to create a common surveillance picture for our commanders. That is what the system does. This is jointly developed by the Indian Army and Bharat Electronics Limited. It is an indigenous system and is 80% indigenous. So I think it's a very good step towards Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Ribhoi district excelled in the weightlifting discipline at the 6th Meghalaya Games, securing 5 gold, 5 silver and 2 bronze medals, outperforming the other 7 districts. A total of 63 athletes from Ribhoi, including 20 females and 43 males, participated in the competition. Participants expressed gratitude to the district authority and the state government for their support. In wrestling, West Janta Hills district claimed 3 gold and 1 bronze medal despite the recent formation of their wrestling association. Prang Bare, president of the association, praised the games for boosting local interest in sports. Sports Minister Shaklial Wadri attended the ceremony to present medals to the winners.
Dokumen kata-kata ibinila rak riboy weightlifting ni nagatim ka weightlifting riboy ngira dokumen du kata-kata ba nagatim jungi riboy ru kilai rapi bang riboy du katne ngira dokumen du kata-kata bang ayo ban kur ayo ban rak.
Isnyaw pun pau kejing kublai ya ka government chia jarmu ika wa arbanai lai luti ikam association yo ichibun kejing mentoi na ba ka igi ini kitia rune yo ka association kejing ika ni to wa dang khar ika mo in habu maintain ya kiniki dia tadaw ya kalami ka head office yung district sport officer haywa biar iya ye penek sa ini kita yo man ko jing kerkui ke district yang mau mani ko sab ai iwe yo mau mani sab ai ndra yo man ko jing kerku wa chisen ke sngi lomba kini kita ko de yo ye usai ki nong ye la ki go lai chat do chat national level.
East Khasi Hills has surged to the top of the medal tally at the 6th Meghalaya Games 2025 in July, winning a total of 197 medals, including 77 gold, 52 silver and 68 bronze. West Janta Hills secured second place with 63 medals, while Ribhoi took third with 52 medals. Standout performance including Crest star June Pathao's goal in the men's 10,000 meters, Glorify Kurba's second gold in women's 3,000 meter, and goal for Joytiful Narlong in women's long jump and Renaldi Dhar in men's long jump. A total of 468 medals were awarded across various events. The 6th Meghalaya Games 2025 continues to showcase exceptional talent and fierce competition. Now for the weather report. First, let us take a quick look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature was 15 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature was 22 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity was 74%. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature was 6.7 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature was 19.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity was 52%. Meanwhile, in July, minimum temperature is 7 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature was 20 degrees Celsius and relative humidity is 74%. The forecast in Tura, Juwai and Shillong says that dry weather is likely at most places and shallow to moderate fog is likely to occur at isolated places. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. KHADC election scheduled announced polling on February 21st. HSPDP strengthens in Nongstoin as VPP leaders rejoin the party. Hawkers protest relocation plan seeks transparency in survey and relocation process. Addresses outsider influx concerns, highlights economic growth from railway station. And East Khasi Hills dominates 6 Meghalaya Games with 197 medals. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, have a good night.